Hey, Shalom, Israel. First off, I would like to say, Call Halal, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shabbat, Hashem Rakakwadash. I would like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me. Also would like to say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the Hakim that's pushing this word in all faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. For the few sisters that watch and sincerely believe, Shalom to you as well. Just back with another lesson on the world's beloved holiday, October 31st, Hallows Eve, Halloween. People that are grown as hell are masquerading around in all different manners of costumes, just making complete fools of themselves, man. And especially at the point in time that we're in, where all of these major prophecies coming to pass. You even had an impeachment hearing with your beloved Donald J. Trump today. Like all of these different things that's going on of great gravity and seriousness in the earth, but these people within this world are not considering, man. You know, so that just really shows that a real spirit of just folly is just carelessness and just degeneracy, if that's even a word. It gets exalted and lifted up in this place. And the real truth and logic and spirit of the Lord, that gets put on the back burner. That gets demonized. But the Lord is about to switch gears in this place, man. The knockout punch is coming to this place, man, because it vexes you in the spirit to have to witness all of these things, man. You know, just being in the spirit of righteous Lot when he was in Sodom, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. Just in every aspect of life, even at my job or whatever, they had a potluck and, you know, some people dressed up. I mean, it was just just a circus. But through the spirit, you know, I'm glad the Lord has put, you know, the spirit on me just through my experience to be able to just deal with it and just do what I got to do to just continue to further my chances of being redeemed out of this place, man. But without further ado, I'm going to just hit a scripture here. I'll start at, this is Ecclesiastes 10, and I'll start at 5. It says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler." And ultimately, at the end of the day, all of this foolishness and all of this freak show type of madness that goes on in this society is a direct result of the rulership, which we know that wicked rulership is controlling the world as we know it right now. Job 9:24. The Lord put the hand of the earth into the wicked. You know, the hand of the earth is the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. I'm loosely paraphrasing that scripture, but the point being made, the rulership that's in power, they're not governing according to the ways of the Heavenly Father through the law, statutes, and commandments. So there's nothing but evil that proceeds, man. And it just translates to these people. That's why the scripture says, as the ruler is, so are the people. I'm loosely paraphrasing another scripture. I believe that's in Sirach, you know. But it all starts from the top. Shit rolls downhill. And it's just a shit show and just a parade of folly and decadence that's just going on, man. It's being pointed out in today, October 31st, which, you know, the time as far as the days are getting shorter to where it's getting dark. We're about to go into this whole winter solstice to where it's going to be a heavy spirit of darkness and more folly is going to be exalted as we come through this holiday season, to where at the most we're going to see wickedness and all manner of folly being exalted, man. But I'm going to continue on. It says, verse 6, it says, "Folly," and another word for folly is foolishness. That's where you get the word folly or foolishness, from folly. "And ultimately the fool have said in his heart that there is no Most High." These people don't fear the Most High at the end of the day. That's why they're continuing their folly. Uplifting Halloween, man. Well, it's for the kids and this and that. I heard this chick at my job tell me that she's taking her little son to her parents' church because they're having some type of little get together for the kids at the church. So, man, that embodies everything that this scripture is talking about. Folly is set in great dignity and the rich sit in low place. And ultimately, the rich are the men that are rich in the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Most High. Like it talks about in Romans, the 11th chapter. Oh, the depth of the riches of the Most High. So we sit in low place right now, man. We got to get demonized for trying to stand up for righteousness, while all of this foolishness and circus show nonsense just gets puffed up. It gets lifted up. But the Lord is about to set things straight. And it's ultimately because the rulership that's in power right now that allows all of this madness to go on. I'm going to read verse 7. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. And that represents Jacob and Esau at the end of the day. Right now, Esau, he's set up in the power seat because horses, that represents power. And the princes, Yasharallah, we're the sons of the Most High, princes of the Most High, you know. And princes walking upon the earth as servants. That's what's going on right now. You know, the righteous are being downcast and betrodden at this particular time until the Lord sets things aright. And in the midst of the wicked having rulership, all manner of folly gets exalted and set in great dignity. And even amongst our people, man, Jake go the hardest for all of these vain so-called holidays and stuff that this place promotes. You know, you're the poorest people on the nation, but you somehow find money to buy your kids costumes. And, you know, during the Christmas holidays, you out shopping, spending money that you really don't have, you know, just feeding into Satan's diabolical plan to keep you further enslaved and dumbed down to the truth. I'm going to read this real quick. This is Amos 5:21. It says, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. And I just wanted to read that because the time that we're coming into, you know, Halloween is the gateway drug, and it's just going to lead into the domino effect of madness. Thanksgiving after that, Christmas, New Year's. This is like the worst time of the year for men that are in the spirit, man, because it takes a toll on your spirit to have to just witness this madness. You know, we feel the way that the Most High feels. We despise these people's feast days. And then because we don't want to take part in it, they demonize us, man. We are not cooperative and wanting to take part in smelling in their so-called solemn assemblies. You know, ultimately, at the end of the day, the Most High is not with no Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, birthdays, whatever laundry list of things outside of the scriptures, the Most High is not with. And ultimately, if you with that, you against the Most High. You've basically joined the forces of what this world has to offer through the spirit, which is really spiritual adultery. Because right now, we coming into a time, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to draw the line in the sand. You have to make a choice, man. Who you riding with? The gray area is going to be destroyed, you know. This is James 4:4. It says, Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity? And enmity, that means to be an enemy. It says, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. So when you take part in reverence things like Halloween and all of these different holidays, man, you're becoming an enemy of the Most High. You're basically picking the side of this world because that's what this world exalts. That's what this world promotes. And any man that's supposed to be of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, you're supposed to forsake this world, man, to be a friend of the Most High, to not be an enemy of the Most High, to not offend and commit adultery, spiritual adultery against the Most High, you know? But that's why, like it talks about in 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter, you know, there be many that were born to perish, man. It's a lot of great judgment that's going to happen to the masses of these people. It's going to be a scarcity of those who are going to actually be saved. Those that are actually trying to do righteousness to the best of their ability, man, in the midst of all of this wickedness and all of this foolishness that's going on. And somehow the men that are walking uprightly, they always have to take the low. They get demonized. They get ostracized. But brothers, hold fast. It's not going to be forever like this. It's not going to last too long. The way that the vibration is going at this appointed time in this kingdom that's ruled by the wicked. Yeah, I want to get this real quick. It says, Isaiah 59:15, I'll just hit the point. It says, Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. So truth fails in this place. Nobody wants to hear the truth. Everyone likes to hear beautiful lies, man. They want to hear foolishness and jokes and vanity and all manner of just madness, man. Everybody wants to be entertained. So truth cannot flourish in this place. It says, yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. So any man who departs from evil, not partaking in any of the holidays, in the madness, as far as when people try to offer you defiled foods that are against the dietary laws in the scriptures, just in every aspect of life. You don't want to commit adultery. You know, everyone's looking at you some type of way. You know, you're a goody two shoes. Or you trying to be holier than thou, you know, just for trying to the best of your ability in this sinful flesh to please the Lord. You know, you make yourself a prey. And it says, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. And judgment's about to come to the shores of Great Babylon, aka America, man. Because like it talks about in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, wickedness had exceedingly polluted the earth. So the Lord's about to make a move on this place, man, real soon. So brothers, just hold fast, man. You know, we just got to suffer these things, man. Like everybody's talking about Halloween, and then we finna go down this stretch, all these different holidays, and we're in Great Babylon. We're going to have to witness and just see these people just, you know, exalt just complete madness. And we just got to continue to stand up for the truth until the Most High, through his son Yahweh Shai, sets everything right. So, you know, I just want to just speak, you know, on what was going on, you know, the current environment with these holidays coming up. And namely today, October 31st, Hallows Eve, Halloween. You know, at this point, man, it's 2020 damn near. Grown people should not be partaking in these wicked holidays, especially if you call yourself an Israelite, or even if, because Jake using the term woke a lot. Oh, I'm woke. If you so-called woke, man, by no means should you be taking part or celebrating no damn Halloween, man. Making a complete fool of yourself wearing a damn costume. But without further ado, that's pretty much all the points I had in the lesson. I'm going to just end it out. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect.